Okay, so what we're doing today is we're going to add distractions to working with our pickup. So I still have the same exact thing that I've been training with all week. And we're out here near the rabbit. As you can see, she's very distracted. She's very excited. But we're going to do the very same thing. The one big mistake that I see people make is they try to go too fast. So if you start training with distractions at the very beginning, and you don't want to start distraction training until she's really going to touching this. She does not have to be picking it up. I just want her to touch it every time I drop it. So let's see if she does that 5 times in a row. Yes. 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 Okay, so she is definitely ready. Good girl, good girl. To move on to the next step. And you don't want to move on to the next step until they will do that with distractions. This is the first time I have had her outside. We have bunnies running loose. They're all over the place right now. And so that is a really big distraction. You can see that she is very distracted. Good girl. But as soon as this dropped, she went straight to it. So that's the key to knowing that it's time to move on to the next step. So the next step, we're going to start now, and you guys are going to be seeing her do it as she's learning it. Okay, so what I'm going to want her to do is actually put her mouth on the eyeglass case. And remember, you want a something soft that is not a toy that they can get started on. So if you're wanting to eventually teach them to pick up keys or something like that, you'll want to get something soft that you can attach to your key ring because you don't want to hurt their teeth. So let's see how she does. Yes. I'm going to give her a couple of times of just touching it. Yes. She apparently can't catch her treats. Now I'm going to wait her out. Yes. And I'm only going to yes her when she actually picks it up. Yes. She's smart. I think she did it that time. Wow, bad throws from Mom. Yes. Yes. Okay, guys, I swear she has not done this before. As you can see, what she's doing is just throwing behaviors at me because she hasn't figured out exactly what I want her to do. When they do this, when they quit and they just don't know, so she has quit. She doesn't understand. You're going to pick your object back up again and drop it. And make sure that you are staring at the object. Yes. So if they go a long time without actually looking at the object and they go back and just touch it, you want to reward that. Yes. Oh, did you step? She stepped on something. Hold on. Pause. Yes. And I am not giving her a command still as of yet. If they get real distracted like this, which you're not going to move to this part, yes. You're not going to move to this part outside. We're just doing it so you guys can see what we're actually doing. Yes. Okay, now I'm going to make her actually, yes, pick it up. We've got her reoriented and excited about it again. Yes. Yes. She doesn't have to pick it up. She just has to open her mouth. Yes. And touch it with her mouth open. It's real hard. Yes. When the object gets behind you. Yes. Good girl. And on that, because she actually picked it up, I'm going to give her a whole bunch of treats. Good girl. And then pick up your toy. I just want to end on your best note, and that was a best note because she actually picked the whole thing up off the ground. And so this session is going to be done, and I will come back with her a couple of times today, and each time she fully picks it up in her mouth, she gets a whole bunch of treats, a whole bunch of reward, her paycheck, and then you pick up the object and you quit. So things that you're going to do different than what I did here. I am in a really high distractive area, so normally you'd come out, you'd work on your touch, just touching it with distractions. And you also want to move your object far away. You want the dog to actually go to the object and touch it away from your body. Okay, so once your dog is doing that really well, like she is, then you want to start asking for them to actually put their mouth on it. They do not have to pick it up. But if they do, go with it. Give them lots of treats for that. Make it a really big difference. And we've got, like I said, Rabbit's running loose. She's very excited. So make sure you show up to the live that we will be having, and I can answer all of your questions, but definitely put them down in the comments below so that I can be prepared and we can just start right out. If there's nobody is asking any questions, I can go ahead and answer them. I really appreciate you guys hanging out while we do these training sessions. We're having a lot of fun doing them. Make sure that you subscribe, comment, share with your friends so that we can get a huge amount of people that are wanting to watch these and we can all learn from everybody's questions. Thanks so much. Bye.